Alright, here on map 4, which is Route 66 in the USA versus Chinese Taipei qualifier match for the World Cup. We are going to see USA first on that offense with Jake on the Reaper and Sinatra on the Genji. Okay, I guess they didn't want to do the Reaper Genji. For them not having any DPS here, they were able to get the cart pretty far along. And Zunda goes down first. Big pick from Sinatra, able to finish him off there. But Chinese Taipei is just backing off into a more defensive position since they are down a man. And there's another pick by Jake onto Stinkler. So Sinclair. Bacon Jet goes down as well, so that's going to be 3v6. USA should just get the cleanup here and get a decent cap on this first point. Would have been a lot faster if they didn't take that little time at that beginning to readjust their picks. USA setting up in this aggressive position here. Sinatra does go down to Discord and Bacon Jack. So one man down for the team of United States, and we have seen Chinese Taipei try to capitalize on these one-man advantages, and that's looking like exactly what they're doing, just sitting on cart, trying not to give USA any free push time while they're a man down. But Sinatra's back in the fight. Pulse Bomb comes down, gets the stick, but gets recalled, so it doesn't get anyone. No kills yet. A bunch of ults about to get popped here. Both support ults for both teams. Ooh, but I was going to say both support ults for both teams, but Chinese Taipei did not quite have that trance. So Sinclair goes down before when he was at about 97%. And Dragon Blade is able to pick up a few for Team USA. So really unfortunate there for Chinese Taipei not being able to hold that there. It did pop a little bit late on the beat there. And now they are again set up in this very aggressive positioning, not going to let Chinese Taipei get in for free. And they already take Sinclair down again, so they're not going to have the Trances fight. Chinese Taipei needs to get a pick right now, and it doesn't look like they will. Two more going down on the side of Chinese Taipei, so USA is just going to be able to steamroll on until this next point with a lot of time in their bank. Bacon Jack even getting staggered a little bit there. They are going to be able to push up a little bit here. Jake switching over to the McCree. I think this is the first time I've seen him on the McCree this tournament. Yeah, I can't remember any other time I've seen him on McCree this tournament, so. McCree does have, this is a good part for him. Got these mid-range engagements, but with Fact Fiction going down there, USA is probably just going to back it off a little bit, give Chinese Taipei some ground. Without their anchor tank, it's very tough to get this hill pushed over. Pulse Bomb comes down, takes a diva out of suit. Winston taking a lot of shots, but going to be forced to back off here. Bacon Jack is able to take down Sinatra here. Trance comes out for the side of Team USA and for the side of Chinese Taipei. But since Jungvi goes down to Jake, USA is going to be able to take a lot of ground here. Umat going very low. Sinatra also switching over to that Zarya here. Beat comes down for the side of Team USA. Weren't able to get much done with it, though. Looks like it was more of a defensive beat there. Bacon Jack able to take down Sinatra as well, so that's probably going to be the signal, and Jake goes down as well there too, so USA is going to be forced to back off here. Got it very, very far though, and they still have 2 minutes 40 on the clock, so a lot more time to get this push off. Sinatra actually going to switch off, so they aren't going to go for that grab. Instead, he's going to go back to that tracer, his comfort pick. And he's been doing so well when he's doing well in this. Other times, he's not doing well, but most of the time, he's putting down a lot of damage on the team, and able to really put his team in the position and get huge individual picks. Most of the time. But one man does go down early on the side of Chinese Taipei here, and Bacon Jack does go down. Ooh, able to take that diva before she's able to get into Mac 2 with a punch, but does go down for it. But they aren't contesting here. Okay, there we go. The supports are able to get onto cart here and give them a little bit of contest time. Bomb comes down on the cart. Trance comes down as well to force USA back a little bit. But the cart is so close here. And with 2 going down there for the side of Chinese Taipei, it's going to be tough for them to stay in this fight. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. It still do have these 2 members up, and there it is. Okay. USA is able to get the full push on Route 66. That is not easy to do. So we're going to have to see Chinese Taipei push it all the way on this offense here. Looking at compositions, Bacon Jack probably isn't going to stay on that Hanzo unless he's a madman. Just using that to check for any cheese strats by Team USA with that Sonic Arrow. And Team USA opting for the Solo Heal Lucio and the Sombra here. It's one of the few maps that you can actually make the Solo Heal work with that Sombra because you have the 2 large health packs to play off of. We'll see how... Oh, gone very deep. Does just translocate out. We'll see how Team USA is able to play off that Sombra. 40% already for that EMP, but the only heal for Team USA goes down here. 2 down for Team USA already, so even if they get this early EMP off, it's not going to matter with nobody to follow up on it. So I like what Team USA is doing here. They're just kind of throwing their bodies on cart to contest a little bit of time early because they know they're going to take another fight. So good plays by them. Oh, this is very itchy. So we should see this next fight engaged with an EMP. So there's the EMP. Looks like it hits a couple members, but doesn't connect on the Winston, though. Still going to be a good cleanup there from Team USA. So great job EMPing there into a scattered Chinese Taipei. I'm just able to clean up a bunch of kills there. And the only ult for the side of Chinese Taipei is going to be that Primal Rage, which isn't really going to be a make or break in this fight. Big Pulse Bomb comes in, doesn't quite get Zunda though, gets him very low. Chinese Taipei opting to do this left side high ground flank push. Getting Fact Fiction very low, him getting chased down there, forcing out the Primal. Bunch of ults getting popped from Team USA. Looks like they are gonna capitalize on all those ults and be able to clean up Chinese Taipei here for another push. knocking more and more time off that Chinese Taipei bank. France gets forced out here for Chinese Taipei. Zunda does go down early. Jake getting a lot of damage there, building up toward his next Dragon Blade. And Rock is picking up a couple members. This hold is looking very good for Team USA with this Sombra. They do lose that first fight, but because they lost it so early, they were just able to take that re-engage there. After that, they have not lost a single fight. EMP comes down. It's most of the members of the Chinese Taipei squad, but they do lose Ruckus, so they're 2-man down. So it's a 4v6 in Chinese Taipei's favor. Chinese Taipei's favor. USA definitely can contest this. Yeah, it looks like they will. Kumat gets on card, gets focused down, knocked out of suit early. Back to Fiction diving in, getting focused by the Reaper though, so he's not going to live too long. Zunda does go down to Sinatra, but that's the only kill on the side of United States. Yeah, Zunda just on this high ground is able to put so much damage on the team. And, ooh, great play by Sinatra there, able to take him out, but Chinese Taipei were still able to cap that first point, and that is huge. USA being able to force Chinese Taipei back here just shows how dominant they are. So even though Chinese Taipei had all their members up there, they still just conceded the cart to USA. Probably because they were just taking more damage. Simple as that. USA is just putting out more damage this match than Chinese Taipei is, and it's showing. With pulse bomb there from Bacon Jack. They only have a minute 30 to get this push, and Jake is going to come down with the Dragon Blade. Only is able to pick up one, though. Zunda able to get 2 knocked out, but 2 more go down for the side of Chinese Taipei, and they are going to just have to regroup this again. Down to a minute 15 on the clock for the side of Chinese Taipei. That's a minute 15 to push this cart pretty much all the way to the second point. Beat and dive coming out for the side of Chinese Taipei, but they aren't able to get anything with it. USA just give them and concede a little bit of ground and back up. Zunda's the first one to go down here to Jake. Had that tack visor too, so that's a big pick. Another whiffed pulse bomb from Bacon Jack. That's 2 in 1 life. He's just going to jump off, and that's 1 fight left for the side of Chinese Taipei. It is still definitely doable there. It is just 1 winning fight, but it's going to be very tough. USA is going to have to throw both support ults out here and just get 0 value with it, pretty much. Big early pick off onto Real Mint, so now it's even tougher for Chinese Taipei. 10 seconds left on the clock for them. They do have the trance and they do have the visor, though, so it's by no means out of the question. They get the overtime ticking. Early beat comes out for the side of Team USA. Fact Fiction gets popped. So big first pick on the side for Chinese Taipei. Looking good for them. Sinatra able to take down Zunda in that 1v1. Huge individual play from him there. It does go down still. 2 kills from Sinclair there, so they are going to get some good cap time here, or good cart time here once they take down Jake. With the overtime ticking, that is going to be the longer spawns for the side of Team USA. So They have one more fight here for the side of Team USA, but these fights are very tough to win because you have to funnel through that little choke right there. Sinatra is contesting a little bit of time. The members of Team USA are in, but they are not doing much. Jake dives in onto the back line, isn't able to get anything. And yep, so Chinese Taipei were able to get this second capture. So they're going to have 2 attempts, or really one long attempt to try and get this last capture and give them the chance to win or... Yeah, a win. I don't think you can tie here because you get a minute in the bank. So let's see if they can make this final push happen. Lunda going down to Sinatra again. So Sinatra just making these huge plays, able to focus down arguably the best member of Chinese Taipei. Zunda is just a strong DPS player, and the fact that he's going down early in these fights is forcing Chinese Taipei to back off a lot. They are contesting this high ground though, so they aren't, even though they are man down, they aren't completely conceding the point. USA going very low. Cool Matt is forced to Diva Bomb just to keep him in mech. Beat comes down for the side of Team USA. Keep everybody alive, and they do go aggressive with that beat and are able to take down the anchor tank for Chinese Taipei. Only 10 seconds left on the clock, and one support ult gets popped from Chinese Taipei. Another support ult gets popped. They aren't getting much with it. USA counters with their own trance, and Chinese Taipei is not in the position here. The Diva War is going to go in favor of Cool Matt here, so he knocks him out of suit. And with the support going down for Chinese Taipei, it's not looking good here. And they should just get slowly cleaned up from the side of Team USA here. And that is going to be it. Team USA looking very strong in that last map. Sinatra just going in on Zunda, able to take him out and make a bunch of huge individual plays. And that will be it for me. Thank you very much for watching. This was the World Cup match, USA versus Chinese Taipei, and as you can see the score right there, USA was able to take it out 3-1.